remember that you are unique in your own way. Don't take life too seriously. Enjoy life to the fullest. After all, they say, YOLO, you only live once. Good afternoon and welcome to ER Socials on Metro Television. And as always, we give you the recap, the highlights of whatever transpired on our weekly entertainment review, Table of Life, into bits and pieces for you to actually enjoy. My name always is Nanaya Tanwa Boache. Coming up today, we have Nana McBrown in the news, my favorite guy, Maradona Eje Yeboah, popularly known as Guru, is also in the news. Sean Diddy Combs, we've been talking about him since last year, is also in the news. Today I'm going to pick and put a picture on your screen for you to actually tell me which part of our body is that. So that and many more will be coming to you on ER Extra. Let's begin with the stories. Now, to our very first story, it has to do with Empress Nana McBrown, and Empress is in the news. So, what has Nana McBrown done? Someone who asks, Empress, dear, when you come at Empress, the fans will come at you. But then, the fans are actually, and some netizens have been saying a lot of things. Ghanaians fumes as Nana McBrown backs Kivo ambassadorial deal. Now, the story reads, Ghanaians have expressed their discontent with Procos Ghana Limited, the producers of Kivo products, for granting an ambassadorial deal to popular actress and TV personality Nana McBrown. Many locals believe that the opportunity should have been given to Car Lights, a talented young man who recently created a well-received jingle for Kivo Gari Mix. Now, a netizen in a video expressed his frustration over Car's decision, highlighted how Car's Lights catchy jingle significantly boosted the product's popularity. However, the individual argued that Nana McBrown might not even consume Kivo, questioning her suitability for the deal. You know, when it comes to these things, there are so many things that executives, business people, investors look into before they actually grant someone an ambassadorial deal. We don't really know what went into it, but we all know that Nana McBrown is a big personality in the media space. She has some of the biggest brands with her. So, I mean, whatever it has to be, has to be. But then let's move away from that story and talk about an exciting story over this working week. So Guru was actually part of the SRC presidential elections that was going to happen at the University of Ghana. Now, Guru was disqualified because he was a non-resident, and during that process, he actually appealed. He came on the Table of Life during his appeal and told us that he won unanimously. Now, Guru broke his silence after winning the University of Ghana presidential election. Now, Ghanaian artist, popularly known as Maradona Eje Yeboah, best known as Guru, made a notable impression in his pursuit of the University of Ghana SRC presidency. Teaming up with Jeffrey Edu Yeboah, they ran a consistent campaign during support from fellow artists like Sarkodie. Despite initial disqualification due to resident status, Guru and his running mate emerged victorious in the election held by the University of Ghana SRC Electoral Commission on September 18th. Guru expressed gratitude, shared his joy and appreciation, saying, "Thank you, God. Thank you, Team NKZ. Thank you, Mara Lights. Thank you, Eugene. We made it." That is so exciting. Away from that, let's talk about a very sad story that was in the news over the week, and it has to do with Albert Jackson Davis, ace Ghanaian actor, and he was reported dead after battling with illness. Now, renowned Ghanaian actor Albert Jackson Davis has passed away following a prolonged illness. The sad news emerged on September 14th with his close friend Akuno Dak, the CEO of Heritage Developments, officially confirming the report on Facebook on Monday, September 16th, 2024. Akuno Dak shared a touching message reflecting on his friendship, which says, This is very difficult for me. Rest in peace. My good friend and colleague Albert Odate Jackson Davis, able Deputy Executive Director during our Panafest years in the 90s. I mean, may his soul rest in perfect peace. Let's do another story that, this story in particular, for the past 10 months, Sean Diddy Combs has been in the news. What is he in the news for again? So Sean Diddy Combs charged with sex trafficking, racketeering, and he has been arrested. So on Monday night, after a series of sexual assault lawsuits and a federal human trafficking probe in the past years, Combs was apprehended at the Park Heights Hotel in Manhattan and taken into custody by Homeland Security investigations. As per a source familiar with the surrender in negotiations, Judge Robin Tarnowski, in a New York court filing on Tuesday, decided that Combs will remain in custody as he faces charges, potentially leading to a life sentence if he is found guilty. Prosecutors claim that Combs, age 54, orchestrated a criminal enterprise within his business realm, involving offenders like sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. As outlined in the federal indictment, the indictment further detailed Combs' action of abusing, threatening, and coercing individuals to satisfy his sexual desires, safeguarding his reputation, and conceal his misconduct over a span of more than a decade. Okay, so Sean Diddy Combs has actually been denied bail. We don't know how it's going to pan out, but then in the coming days, it wouldn't be easy for himself and his family. Moving away from that, let's talk about a video that I promise you that it will be on your screen, and then you tell me which part of the human body is that. This is where you actually go and ask your science student friend or someone who did science to actually help you. So it will be on your screen, and then you can comment down which part of the human body is that. Okay, so as I'm leaving you today, I couldn't sing, I couldn't play you any music, but then I'm leaving you with some funny videos you can actually watch and then enjoy.
No, boss, you can throw the thing said, Mamma, music coming, chum one or more junior being there and send home. I'm checking how to do a pound, you didn't come in chow from home, why? Slower, why? Yeah. I really also.
There you have it, all too soon. This is where we draw the curtains on today's ER Extra, where we give you some highlights, recap, and updates on whatever transpired on the table of life. My name is Anaya Tanwa. Big shout outs to you for always making the time to go on our socials to actually watch each and every episode. And shout outs to the production crew. Until I see you, just be safe and remember to be good. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.